Mojo in the morning. Shannon, I think you might relate to this breakup or makeup this morning, okay? It's 844-MOJO Live, 844-665-6548. This is the Mojo in the Morning Show with Mojo, Spike, Shannon, Megan, Slim, Mike, Joey, and producer Rachel. Breakup or makeup, you tell us what you think a couple should do. Danielle is on with us right now. She said that her husband has her trapped, and she'll explain that to us. Danielle?
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi.
Explain to the listeners what your husband just recently did and why you feel like he has you trapped.
Yeah. Well, we have, you guys have probably heard of Nest cameras.
Oh, yeah. Welcome to my life.
Yeah. Well, we have them all over the house right now. And he put them, everywhere basically in our house. Living room, playroom, kitchen, our bedroom. It's on our, sliding glass door that we have in our bedroom. And basically, yeah, I'm feeling like a prisoner in my own home. You said it perfectly. I feel trapped.
Does he, watch them all the time when he's away and you're at home and then, recount what you did all day?
Yeah. I'm at home because I'm a stay-at-home mom, and he is totally watching the cameras all day. They actually have colors on them that'll change,
yes,
if it senses movement.
Yep.
So he can tell when I'm not home. And then sometimes I'll say I am, and then he's like, no, I know you left because I've been watching you.
Yeah, at 11:21 a.m.
Oh, that's creepy.
The car backed out of the driveway. I mean, it gives you an alert on your phone.
He's not using these things for security purposes. He's using them to keep dibs on where you're going and what you're doing.
Yeah.
But what is he watching for? What does he think he's going to catch you doing that he's so concerned about watching the Nest cameras all the time?
Right. Well, to be honest with you, we had some infidelity issues in the past.
Okay.
But we totally got through it. We saw a counselor, and he forgave me, and I thought we were moving on. But
so this is his way of ensuring that there aren't any guys at your house.
Hey, how long ago in the past are we talking?
I mean, it's been almost 3 years now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nick is on with us right now. This is Danielle's husband. Nick, are you okay with your voice on the radio?
Yeah.
So Nick, is everything that Danielle said pretty much why you have these Nest cams? Are you using it to kind of keep track of her, or are you using it for security purposes?
I mean, well, we got through those issues, and she's right with that. And but it is mostly. I mean, I got them for security. I really want to protect our house, the items. We just got a new TV, and our daughter. And
wait a second. By the way, you just listed your TV before you listed your dauter. So I just,
okay. All right, we get it.
Go ahead. Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's just been things get. I don't know how to say it, but
does it give you peace of mind does it give you peace of mind if you're feeling like, she's being kind of sketchy with what she's telling me she's doing today. Let me just check and make sure there's not someone else at my house. Do you do that?
I guess subconsciously, yeah. I'm not. It's not like I'm thinking that all day. I'm that event was pretty rough, but I'm over that. And it's really just kind of addicting. The Nest cams, since I got them installed there, I'm an administrator, so a lot of times there's a lot of tedious, boring work, and it's easy to have the windows on a second screen. And watching, on the side.
Watching is one thing, but calling and commenting and checking on her is another.
Correct. I agree with that.
Yeah, I feel like I can't relax. I mean, in my own home, and I mean, I feel like we have no trust at all.
Well, I mean, you could go anywhere, and I mean, I'm not really asking you what you're doing once you go places and whatnot. It's simply, it's my opinion that things are, that it's just a security thing, and I'm
a security thing for your TV or a security thing for your relationship, your wife?
I really think it's for me. It started off with maybe a little bit of both. I'll admit that.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
if you're worried solely about your stuff, then why don't you just move the cameras to areas of the house where you would see people like come in versus having a camera overseeing like the bedroom or wherever they are? I don't know.
In the the kitchen and the living room and the playroom, obviously for our daughter. But
I'm saying like point them outside.
The one in the bedroom is over by the sliding door, the entryway for it.
So it's not facing the bed or any of that. Okay. The reason I brought you up in the beginning of You Can Relate to This was because
we have them all over the place.
You do. And wasn't it Andrew that really wanted these things all over the place?
I mean, he's like addicted to them. Now, mind you, we have a few of them, but there's only one that is actually inside of our house. And the reason it is our living room has windows all the way around. So that's the only place where you could see, all three sides of the outside of the front of our house. But I have said, and it's funny, Andrew and I just had this conversation over the weekend. I said, how often do you look at that camera? Because sometimes I feel like, even if I'm like picking my nose or, just like relaxing and I like am a mess or whatever, like there are things I don't want him to necessarily be sitting there watching.
Right.
But so I get her feeling like she's, an animal, but if he says he's doing it for security, you got to trust that that's why he's doing it.
Brianna, this is breakup or makeup. What do you think about this? If you're listening and you hear this husband that has these cameras all over his house.
I think, honestly, if they don't learn to trust each other, they need to break up, because she can't trust him if he's constantly watching the cameras, and he can't trust her if he's watching the cameras because of something that happened years ago. Like, they have to learn to work through that trust in order to have a happy marriage. Otherwise, they're always going to be looking over their shoulders.
Yeah. I mean, this is definitely a much bigger issue than just some cameras put around the house.
Brad says breakup. Why do you say breakup?
Breakup, man. Trust issues. So at the very beginning, she admitted that she lied to him about leaving the house, and he caught her on it. So why is she lying to him if they've cleared everything
That's a great
up?
point.
Danielle, why did you lie to him about that?
Why did I lie to him about?
Yeah,
about leaving the
house.
Like, it seems like you've given him multiple reasons to feel untrustworthy.
Well, because I feel like, it's just getting awkward. Like, he doesn't have to know where I am every single second of the day. Like, I need some freedom. That's why.
But if you're in the process of rebuilding trust in your relationship, maybe that would help him if he did know where you were.
If you lie about the simple things, then they worry about the big things. What's up, Jamie?
Hi,
breakup or makeup?
You got to compromise. My husband or fiance, he installs cameras, and we have cameras everywhere. And when I mean everywhere, he started putting them inside the house where they would be in the basement. Yeah, we have a basement door to the garage, but you don't really need one there.
Yeah.
It's one thing, like, he says he has them on the sliding door. Put it outside on the sliding door.
Do you feel sometimes like Shannon used the analogy of you feel like you're in the zoo, like you're the animal in the zoo?
Yes, because when he's bored at work, he will look at me on the camera.
Yeah.
What are you doing outside? Where did you just come from?
Wow. What's he keeping track of you for? What's the reason?
I have no idea. I have no idea. It's an obsession with him.
Yeah.
Like, he knows how to look at places that he works, so he'll just be bored looking at, some mall somewhere.
It's like that pregnant giraffe. Seriously, when I was pregnant, that's what I felt like. Everybody was just staring at me.
That's the other thing, too, is you don't know, like, who at his work is checking you out, too, at that same time. You guys don't have these things in spots that are weird, like bathrooms or anything like that, do you? Or,
No,
she said bedroom.
We don't have one in the bathroom.
But the bedroom one you said was facing towards the door, at least that's what Nick said, but it's not like in weird spots like that. So
no, that's like pretty much the one area that's off limits with the camera.
Yeah.
Everywhere else.
All right, so here's the deal. Breakup or makeup this morning. I don't think this is something that you break up over, but maybe there's a limit to where you have the cameras and just put them on the outside doors of seeing people walking in and out. And
tell them the truth.
Yeah, wherever you are.
Yeah.
Just that's an easy thing to help him gain his trust in you back.
All right, thank you guys for going on with us. I appreciate it. Good luck in your relationship.
All right, thanks.